Good morning. How did we sleep here?
Okay.
It got a bit cold now.
Yes.
Means I want to check because we are gonna move to another spot. Because initially we thought that we were gonna leave this camp and go to another camp tonight, but then he actually realized that after this tour that we're doing today, we're gonna be drinking and stuff, so we cannot drive. So we better stay here another night. So we just went to check for a spot that it has electricity, because our phone and my camera is like, the electricity is running down, and I will really have to film a lot today, because I'm gonna explain in a bit. But we have coffee and then we go. Alright, we need to go. Super late! Thing is that if you come to Margaret River, one thing that you really want to do is to visit this vineyard and brewery, because that's what the region is mainly for. But it's a little bit tricky, because even if you come with your van, you cannot drink and drive, of course. So one of the best things to do is actually to do a tour where a guide is going to bring you around in different vineyards, and yeah, it's usually like a local, so it will give you a lot of information as well. And we got so lucky again, because this company that is called Margaret River Tours decided to guest us and to bring us around today. So we really need to not be late.
The more you swirl it, the better. Because before you swirl it, the bouquet is sitting about a centimetre above the wine. But 70% of what you pick up on a tasting day is through your sense of smell. Okay? After that, we're going to do the fun part, the tasting. Now, when you taste wine, it's very important that you don't sip wine. And because we've got Australians on board, it's very important you don't scull wine. Okay? Now, the reason I say that is because everywhere in your mouth picks up everything, but certain areas in your mouth pick up more so than others.
$104 bottle of wine, which is being credited top 5 international white wine.
Out of like 20,000.
20,000 was it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to say one thing. I got tipsy very easily. Okay, so I think this is.
And you didn't have your breakfast this morning.
We didn't eat anything because we were in a rush. So I think that this is gonna be the most difficult video ever to film and edit. So stick with us, even if we don't sound so professional anymore, because I'm starting to get on the tipsy. Someone is landing here. So you can even do a tour by helicopter. That's insane.
Basically, this Lewin estate, which is not only a winery, they basically have festivals in summer here in this little corner. So they pop the stage right at the back.
Yeah.
And all these trees that surround it, they're called carry trees, which basically only grows down here in southwestern Australia, because the soil is so specific, so they can only grow here. And they make like apparently such a great acoustic.
Yeah, and look, it's all around.
Our guide here,
yeah,
he says this is probably the best venue he's ever been to in Australia for music events.
I can imagine.
And he says he's been to a lot. That's pretty much what it looks like. Which is pretty cool. Trees are all lit up.
And that's what Margaret River's all about. We only make around about 3% of Australia's wine, but we end up making 20% of Australia's premium wine.
like chickpeas and pistachios and pomegranate and kangaroo steak. It's so good, isn't it? It's not fat at all. So good. Yeah.
And this has got the most beautiful blueberry smell and taste.
What does that signify? Are you going to buy a drink?
Hey!
place.
Go on, guys, dig in.
Let's go.
This is the best one, honey.
Rocky Road's the best.
Rocky Road. Thank you for your help.
It's been a pleasure. Yeah, thanks for
Bye bye. Cheese. Cheese. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
It was a wonderful tour.
Andrew, excellent.
Yeah, totally. Here we are.
Hi guys.
So how was today?
It's been absolutely extraordinary.
It was so good.
One of my favorite tours, probably like top 2 with the one we had in Cameron Highlands.
If you want to know which one is the one in Cameron Highland, I'm gonna put a link somewhere around here so you can watch that video.
And then of course the wine, super tasty,
Yeah.
the cheese, the chocolate. We went away with some purchases and stuff. It's been great.
It feels that you never get bored because all the stops that we did, there was something different and everything developed in a richer and richer way. Like the first stops, they were more like about learning to get to know the original wines, and then you get the lunch, and then the stops after the lunch, they develop into like how to combine the wine with certain food. You want to experience, of course, the wine in this region because that's what it's famous for, and you don't want to do it with your own car because then you're stuck with like one tasting and then you need to leave. Like this, you're just carefree, someone else is driving, while he's driving is giving you information, you can just sit back, relax, and like make your taste buds explore.
While having a great time.
Yeah, exactly.
As well,
so super recommended.
super thumbs
Absolutely, thumbs up. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really curious to see how this is gonna turn out to be. I have no idea of how I'm gonna edit this, and this is because our videos are always very spontaneous. We don't plan anything, we just turn on the camera and we film. So yeah, I think that's the best because you don't want made up and fake experiences, but just genuine ones. I'm gonna put all the information down below about the tour that we did today and how to book it and so on, so just read the information. Thank you.
Thanks
Good
to
night.
you, thanks to Margaret River Tours.
Yes.